Hi guys, my name is Melanie. I just found out recently that I'm gonna be banded on 1/8/09. That's January 9, 2009. I'm very excited about that. I cannot wait. Um, I want to start off by saying that my current weight right now is at 275. I'm 26, 5'6", and my BMI is at 44. So, yeah, I'm what they call morbidly obese. I can't even believe that. My main reason for getting lap band is because I've come to realize that I can't even look at myself in the mirror, or um, when I take pictures and stuff. I'm very embarrassed, and I can't even believe I've gotten to this point. Um, Everything happened after, well, not everything, but I became extremely overweight when I gave birth to my son. He's gonna be 4 actually this week. I gave birth to him in 2004, and then after that, oh well, I pretty much, the numbers started coming up, and it hasn't been easy since. And my breaking point was when I looked at the scale recently, and you know, the number said 275, and that was actually my weight when I was 9 months pregnant, and I can't even believe that. It's a huge shock to me. Um, I'm making a vlog because I've seen a lot of YouTube videos, and they seem to help, answer all the questions that I had, and I wanted to begin a journey of myself, and then maybe I could help somebody along the way as well. Um, what else can I say? I got approved pretty quickly. Thank God my insurance is paying for it. I have health first, but doctor's appointments were crazy. I'm not much of a doctor's person, and I hate going to the doctors. So that was really bad for me. I mean, not bad, but um, it took a lot of time. Like, I was in appointments in and out for about maybe 3 weeks straight, because they require you to do a lot, see a cardiologist, checks, x-rays, a lot of blood work, pulmonary, you name it, they have you do it. I mean, the last one that I did was, they put me on a treadmill, and and they had like all these little things on me, and I guess like to monitor my heart and stuff, and they had me on there for like 10 minutes, and that was pretty tough because they had me at a high speed, and the doctor was like, oh, you're still laughing, and you're still smiling, you're not supposed to be doing that, this is a stress test. So she inclined it more, and she put it faster, and by the time I was finished, boy, I felt like I was gonna fucking faint. That's crazy. Um, but yeah, I mean, I had to see um, a nutritionist and a psychologist. I actually paid out of that with my own money, and that was about $250 each. So, but I'm sure there's some insurances that cover it and stuff. But I chose to do everything pretty quickly. Like I said, I had everything done within a month, and after that, I was pretty much on top of them because, like I said, I'm very determined, and I wanted to do everything pretty much quickly or whatever. And they gave me a surgery date pretty quickly. It took about a week or a week and a half for them to call me back and tell me, my surgery date after that, after I had all the results and stuff. So the surgery date was scheduled. When they called me, um, they gave me the surgery date actually the month after, but my original surgery date was for December 16th. Yeah, uh, but you know what? I since it was like the holidays and stuff, and my my family pretty much cooks it up and stuff, and I know that I have to be on a liquid diet 2 weeks before my surgery. So I decided to push it up a little bit more, and they made it for January 6th, which was perfect for me because it's the beginning of the year, and New Year's is done past, and Christmas, New Year's, and I thought that that was the best choice for me. So um, my main concern though is the liquid diet. I don't know how I'm gonna go with that. I think that'll be pretty much tough for me. Um, and I think the hardest thing that's gonna be hard for me is when I actually start on like solid foods and stuff, and I'm such a picky eater. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, that's gonna be pretty hard for me, and I'm a person that if I don't eat, maybe at a certain time, or during the course of the day, I'll start getting headaches. So I'm a little worried about that. But hopefully everything will be good. Um, my goal during after I get lap banded, I want to exercise. Uh, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to exercise my best 2 times a day for about maybe 5 or 6 times a week. Um, Early in the morning before I go to work, which is gonna be kind of crazy because I start work at 8 o'clock, so that means I'm gonna have to probably get up, you know, an hour earlier, which will probably be at 6, and start exercising. And then after I get home from work, I'll exercise some more. I'm gonna do cardio, and then I'm really gonna work a lot on my abs. In the past, I've never had trouble losing weight. I mean, just last year, around October, I lost about 30 pounds, or almost 30 pounds, um, about maybe 5 or 6 weeks, which was pretty good. I mean, I did that on my own, diet and exercise. So I guess, what happened is that I didn't see the results quick enough, and I think I just gave up or whatever. And I went back to eating again, and I just gained all that weight back, which was horrible. And I gained it, and I gained some, so that was even more horrible. Um, but now hopefully with this, I'll keep the weight off. I'm really, I know I can do it. I know, and I want to be 100 pounds lighter by the end of 2009, and with the right determination, which I know I'm determined, I'll be at that weight. Um, so yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys can learn from my experience, because I know I've done so with other vloggers. And I guess I'll be speaking to you guys soon. I'm gonna keep you posted. I'm gonna try to take as much videos as necessary and document my progress. And if you guys have any questions or anything, don't be afraid to leave me a message, okay? Alright, take care, guys.